Are you thinking about taking the C1 Advanced English exam and you just don't know how to study for it? I'm Claire from Kilted English, and today I'm going to talk about something absolutely essential if you want to boost your chances of passing this exam: how to make a study plan. This video will guide you step by step through creating a clear, structured and realistic plan that actually works, no matter how much or how little time you have before your exam. So grab a notebook or open a document and let's build your personalised study plan for success. Why you need a study plan. First, let's talk about why a study plan matters. The C1 Advanced exam is long, detailed and demanding. It tests your grammar skills, your ability to understand complex texts, your listening and speaking fluency, and your writing accuracy. Without a plan, you risk wasting precious time on the wrong things, feeling overwhelmed or neglecting weaker areas. A good study plan gives you a clear roadmap, balanced practice across all 4 papers, a way to track your progress, more confidence when the exam day comes. Step 1, know your time frame. The first thing to do is work out when your exam is. Do you have 6 months, 3 months, or just 4 weeks? Your available time will shape the intensity of your plan. If you've got 6 months, you can spread out your studies with lots of practice and review. If you've got 3 months, you'll need to put in consistent weekly effort across all exam papers. And if you only have 4 weeks, your plan must be focused, daily and practice heavy. Think of the time frame as the foundation of the plan. Step 2, assess your strengths and weaknesses. Next, you need to know where you're strong and where you need the most work. Take a diagnostic practice test. It doesn't have to be a full-timed exam. You can just use past papers or online samples. Then ask yourself, which skills feel comfortable? Which sections are hardest for me? Do I usually run out of time? For example, maybe you're strong in reading and use of English, but you struggle to structure your essays in writing. Or maybe your speaking confidence is high, but listening trips you up. Your weaknesses should take centre stage in your study plan. Step 3, divide your study time. Now, let's structure your weekly schedule. A well-balanced plan covers all 4 papers: reading and use of English, writing, listening, and speaking. Here's a simple model for someone with 3 months to prepare, studying 5 days a week. Day 1, reading and use of English. Day 2, writing. Day 3, listening. Day 4, speaking and pronunciation practice. Day 5, review and mixed practice test. Of course, you can adapt this to your personal needs, but make sure you rotate through all skills. Neglecting one paper is a common mistake. Step 4, writing a weekly routine. To give you an example, let's say Monday is reading and use of English day. Spend 30 minutes reviewing advanced grammar points like inversion, cleft sentences, or advanced phrasal verbs. Do one full reading part task like gapped text. Set a timer to practice completing tasks in exam conditions. And finish by noting down new vocabulary in a digital flashcard app like Quizlet. For writing day, you could analyse sample essays and reports, write one task under timed conditions, compare your answer with examiner criteria. Then rewrite key sections to improve them. The secret is not just reading about strategies, but practicing under realistic conditions. Step 5, include active review. It's not enough to tick off activities, you need to review what you've learned. This is what keeps knowledge in your long-term memory. Here are some ideas for active revision. Create flashcards for grammar rules and high-level vocabulary. Record yourself speaking answers to exam-style questions and listen back. Keep a mistakes journal where you write errors you make very often, then review it weekly. By making review part of the schedule, you'll avoid repeating the same mistakes. Step 6. Build exam skills, not just English. Remember, C1 Advanced is not only about your English ability, it's also an exam with very specific skills. That means your plan should include timed practice to train your exam stamina, learning answer strategies for tricky tasks like multiple choice close or keyword transformation, and mock exams every 2 or 3 weeks to measure your progress. You want to enter the exam room not just knowing the language, but knowing the game. Step 7. Stay flexible and realistic. The best study plans are flexible. Some weeks life gets busy. You might only manage 3 study days, and that's okay. What matters is consistency over time. Don't try to study 5 hours a day if it's unrealistic. It's better to commit to 1 solid hour every day than to burn out after 2 weeks of overambition. Step 8. Motivation and mindset. Finally, no study plan works unless you stick to it. Keep yourself motivated. Here are some ideas. Setting small goals like complete 3 full listening tests this week. Monitoring progress. Check your scores to see improvement. Rewarding yourself when you complete tasks. Also, remember the exam is tough, but passing it is absolutely possible when you follow a plan with focus and discipline. So now you have a framework for making your personal C1 Advanced study plan. Define your time frame, assess your strengths and weaknesses, divide your time across all 4 papers, create a weekly routine, add regular review, build exam strategies, stay realistic, and keep your motivation strong. On this channel, I'll continue to give you tools, practice tips, and strategies to make sure every part of your preparation is effective. If you found this useful, hit the like button, subscribe to me, Kilted English, and let us know in the comments. When is your C1 exam, and what's the hardest part for you? Thanks for watching, and remember, with a clear plan, consistent effort, and the right mindset, you can pass the C1 Advanced. See you in the next video.